YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more MLB The Show 25 franchise White Sox episode 8. Anyway, let's pop on into the game feed. Got lots to talk about here. First of all, you may notice that we got a little bit of background music. Since the game didn't really provide any, and you can't use the natural games music because it's all copyright. So yeah, couldn't do that. So anyway, before we jump into today's game against the Oakland Athletics, let's first talk about off-screen. So off-screen, I went through all of the players on the team and had a good look at everybody. We have quite a few starting pitchers. All of them range in the ages from the youngest guy being 23, which is Iarte, to our oldest player, which is Martin Perez, who is the guy that's going to pitch in this next game, who is 34. So Perez, I can see coming out. We have 3 prospects that in Hagen Smith, Noah Schultz, and Grant Taylor. So one of those guys, I think I can probably try to get into the lineup for next season. There's some of these guys, if their contract is expiring, I probably am not going to renew them. So we'll have to monitor that. Another area that's a little weak is our relief pitching. Our highest overall player there is Penn Murphy with a 72 overall. But we do have quite a few prospects. But there's only one top prospect, and that's Peyton Pallette, who's 23, but he's got a very low overall of 54, but he does have a potential grade of A, and he also has a good stamina rating of 76. So even though he's listed as a relief pitcher, he also might be able to be used as an actual starter. Okay, and then we had a look at our closing pitcher. When we started the season, we didn't have one. Anyway, let's pop up here. Maybe I should show you the roster as I'm talking about it. So closing pitchers, we didn't have one, but we went and signed a free agent, Rich Valentine. He's only 23, but we have him conditioning right now in AAA. In the meantime, we have our veteran pitcher, Mike Clevenger, I think, filling in the role as closer. Right at this particular moment. All right, so then as far as our catchers go, we do have a really good up-and-comer here in Kyle Teal, 76 overall. He's better than anybody that we currently have. And right now, Matt Thaiss is struggling. We don't know what Corey Lee is going to give us. So we'll let that play out. So we'll let Kyle Teal continue to develop. I mean, if we have to, Matt Thaiss could be on the block. He could be the guy that we'll see go out. Favor Kyle Teal. All right, moving on from there, our first baseman. We had a look at those guys as well. And our first baseman, we really only have one. We got Andrew Vaughn. All the other players listed there probably go. And the only reason why I say that is because of their age. You know, the only other one that might be on the bubble would be Bobby Dalbec. And it's only because we're not really sure on Vaughn. Because looking at Vaughn's contract, he is a guy that will be a free agent after 2027. So he'll be around if we maybe might need him, but we'll have to wait and see. If he plays bad, you know, we can get out of that one fairly easy. Bobby Dalbec's there this season if we want to use him. You know what I mean? So if Vaughn struggles, we can call up Dalbec, use Dalbec, and let Vaughn go. Anyway, now as far as our second baseman, we got pretty good depth here in second base with Lenny Sosa as probably our main guy here, or Gabriel Arias, which is the guy that we traded for, bring in as well. So I'm hoping these guys here will challenge each other for that spot, and if not, we have Chase Medroth, that's how you pronounce that, as somebody that will challenge for that position in the upcoming season. Let's have a look now at our third baseman. So Josh Rojas, he's age 30 though. It's the only downside with him, even though he's a 78 overall. And then we have Miguel Vargas, who I currently put on waivers, and there must have been a reason for me having to do that. I'm not too worried though, because we do have up-and-comer Brian Ramos right here, who's 22. He's a 66 overall. And then on the fence as well is Andre Lipicus. Kind of the same similar stats. Lipicus's bonuses is that he can play first base, second base, and shortstop. All right, and then our actual shortstop players. Here we have three guys, and they're all fairly young. So Nick Maton might be the guy that's on the bubble here. Although one of the nice points about Maton is he can play second base, third base, and all the outfield positions. So he does have that going for him, even though he's the lowest rated overall of the three. Now we got a lot of these guys called up. I don't know if Amaya will be able to stick around with the club. I mean, I've already used one of his options. I'm really not crazy about him being on the 40-man. But other than that, we don't really have any other up-and-coming prospects because their potentials are horrible. Moving on into left field, Andrew Benintendi is kind of our veteran presence on this team. And we can certainly use him for the remainder of his contract. He was brought in before we got here to take over the team, and his contract goes straight on through until 2027. So we'll probably just play him right out. I mean, unless something happens that he starts to decline, we may have to send him down to AAA. So something like that to make way for another player who is also aging in Corey Jukes. He's 29. But, you know, if Benintendi starts to fail, we at least have somebody to play the position, and we call them up. Now, in center field, we do have Luis Roberts Jr., which is basically our franchise player. We're going to build our team around this guy. Now, I know a lot of other YouTuber guys that have taken this team on to rebuild. One of the first things they want to do is trade this guy away. Okay, they want to get rid of him to get prospects. Now, I understand you want the prospects, but you know what? I'm going to be playing this team, so it's my responsibility as the guy behind the stick to win the games when I'm playing. So it's very important for me when I'm playing that I win. I mean, it'd be nice if the sim engine also gives me wins as well, but that's out of my hands. When I'm behind the stick, it's in my hands. So really, I should be able to be the guy to give our team the best chance to win. So why would I want to trade away a franchise piece? But in that being said, that doesn't leave much room for Michael A. Taylor, who also has got a nice high overall, but he's 33. So he could be the guy that's trade bait. His contract ends at the end of the season. So there's that. And then we also have Dominic Fletcher, who definitely could make an impact. Now, the good thing about Fletcher is there's probably no room for him to play at center field, even though that's his natural position, but he can play left and right. So, you know, we do have some spots there where he could jump in and help us out. Now, to round this team off, we have our right field positions, and we have Mike Trotschman, who's 34. He's probably one of the oldest players we have on the team. Just him and the pitcher we picked up are probably the two oldest guys. But here's where the position is aging. I mean, we got 34, 33, and Jankowski, and 32 for Austin Slater. So this is a very aging club at right field. Like I said, we do have our other left field there that we could pop over to this side if we needed to. But the guy to keep an eye on to watch here is going to be B potential Braden Montgomery. He is a 72 right now. He could jump in and play at the majors, but I'd like him to develop more. He may be a guy that we jump up to AAA, but I'm not gonna push his development. I think if we just let him go naturally, he should be able to progress. So anyway, that's something I wanted to go over. You know, things that I made note of during the off-screen play. Just having a look at the team and trying to get a good grasp of what players need to stay, what players need to go, and what my vision for this team is. Now, one of the other things I was going to show on this as well is the GM goals. Okay, so we have we're in year one of a 3-year contract, and yes, I'm playing with the ability to get fired. I mean, okay, so we get fired, we got to learn from our mistakes. Maybe the next team we go to, maybe our coaching style could help out if it doesn't work here. But they're not asking a lot. They want us to win 10 consecutive games, win 10 consecutive series. Those ones might be a little difficult. Win 20 games in a single month, that should be doable. And then to come away with 95 games in a season, they're basically asking us to be, I don't know, a little under 500, a little over 500, I guess, because there's 164 games in a season. So, you know, what would be, I don't know, what would you consider to be the halfway point for the season? Well, what I would do is I would take 164 and I would divide it by 2, so it's basically 82 games. So they want us to be a little over 500 by half of the season, which isn't a big demand. So I don't see why we couldn't try to strive for 500. I mean, it might be a bit of an ask. Finish with the best record in the majors. That ain't going to happen. That's not going to be something we're going to be able to do. Okay. Another one would be to, like I said, to reach the postseason. That might be a stretch as well in year one, maybe by year 2, year 3. But anyway, that is what they want us to do. And then in postseason, this is what they'd like us to do if we make it there. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Some of these things are able to do as well. 3 triples in a single game might be a stretch, but hit 7 doubles in a single game. If I had put on a clinic, maybe might be something we can do there. But again, it's something I'm not going to hold my breath on. I am going to do my best to build this team out the best I can. So in the meantime, let's get this game set up, play the full game. Yeah, we'll go with our regular jerseys. Default field. Now over here, okay, so Martin Perez is our starter, so we're okay there. Now, do we got any players that are tired? I don't think so. I think everybody, all the key guys are in. This game, we'll be able to get a look at Michael A. Taylor a little bit more. Get some more eyes on Corey Lee. See how well he'll do. Since this guy is up, I'm going to put him in at shortstop. I want to get a look at him and see what he's like. And then for second base, we're going to put Arias in so we can get a good game with him in as well. All right, and I'm going to start this up, and then I'm going to shut that background music off and let the game take over with its audio with our commentators, and that's where we're going to go from here. So let's go full screen now. And pop on into the game and get this one played. And hopefully we can come away with a win in this one. A win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the Chicago White
Moving to
Sox.
1 for 6. We're 3 for 5. Oh, yes, that's our star player
First
right there.
pitch coming at you right after the break.
I gotta say, the A's got some nice looking jerseys, I think.
All right, first pitch coming up. And our starting pitcher here today, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Now, the first game I pitched with Perez didn't go so well by the look of his ERA is 7. So let's start off here with a sinker.
Outside low.
He's also a left-handed throw
underway.
pitcher as well. I don't tend to usually do great with pitchers that are left-handed. Let's throw a cutter here.
On the ground to the
Nice
left.
play to Montgomery.
In time to Vaughn. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
I'm going to throw a cutter here now. I didn't really want to say nothing while the announcer was talking. But we're in the driver's seat
One out,
now.
base is empty.
Let's throw this outside sinker ball. Whoop.
The shortstop takes the
Hit that
ball.
meter a
See if
little
you
too
can go
soon.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up
Try
and
the
out of the
curve.
zone, since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job
Yeah,
to clean
the
it up
drop
after the
strike.
drop third strike.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days
Goes
is just
sinker.
devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Ball one there. Rooker, a former All-Star, 30 years old
fastball.
now.
We haven't thrown
A
this
former
yet.
first-round pick back in 2017.
crap.
Swinging a ground ball up
Nice
the middle.
play by Armeo.
Nice play. Save.
Didn't get him
Fantastic
in
effort,
time.
but that extends the inning.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Making those to his opportunity.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Four-seam fastball.
That one finds the corner, going to one. Rooker off of first
Circle
with two away.
change. Down and away.
Ball. 1-1.
Throw the curve. Oh.
Line
Not good.
drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner
Oh,
around
not
second.
good. That's right in the guy. That's going to be an RBI for
Coming
sure.
home. He will score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You
was a
trusted
good
your
hit.
hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Try
That's
a
great
sinker.
work right there.
Miguel Andujar in the box with two gone. And
Four-seam
takes a look at a
fastball
called strike.
inside.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Two outs
I'll throw
and one
that
in scoring
again.
position. That's down and in.
Nope. Do a sinker on the outside. Jeez, I lost
Fouls
control
one
of that
off.
and almost
2-2.
paid for it there. Just do an inside cutter. Nope.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
Pop
field.
up. Should have that.
Coming on Robert, and he's there, and that'll do
We
it.
lost an RBI on that
But a run
first.
will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
All right, let's see what we can do at the bottom of the first.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the
ERA
mound.
of
There are
5,
times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
We go to the bottom of the first. So now it's the White Sox DH, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
That's strike one.
He's got a good on-base percentage of 444, so even though his average isn't great.
Swings through that.
I do want to get some more at-bats with this guy. It's not looking good here, though. Oh,
Swings
God.
and misses, struck him out.
Take a seat, pal.
Austin Slater stands in.
Oh, that
In
made some
the air,
contact.
center field.
I don't think it's any good, though.
Ruiz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Benintendi to the
Ooh,
plate.
OBS 693, not bad. Spring training.
Flips the
Yeah.
corner. Strike one.
Didn't like that pitch. Oh, another pop.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well
Nothing
struck.
doing
Rooker
first
sizing
inning.
this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
All right.
New inning getting started. Now here's Gio Urshela.
Okay, Perez. Let's see if we can have a better inning. Can't be giving up runs.
Perez back to work.
Well, not only can
Perez.
Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball
To the
Classic.
sinker.
If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw
James
curve.
Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you
Jankowski making
said,
a
but
run.
from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the
That's
strike
pretty good
zone,
there, isn't
and
it?
essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls
Maybe
with them.
not.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez.
Outside sinker.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Trying inside fastball.
On the ground to short, Amaya. Throws
Makes
the
the
first
play
in
this
time.
Excuse me. Take a little drink of water.
Tyler
Maybe that'll help.
Soderstrom will hit next.
Soderstrom. This guy is slugging 364. Start off with a curveball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Inside four-seam fastball.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a
Circle
big reason
change.
why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Let's do a four-seam fastball.
Right through there for a strike. 2
Throw
out,
that
space is
again, but on
empty.
the outside. Right in the gap.
And a base hit.
Okay, well,
The catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
throw the sinker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away.
Curveball. Okay. This is my wheelhouse now. Let's try an upper four-seam fastball. Oh, he got it.
That one out to right.
Should have this caught, though.
Rings it in, and that's the 3rd out. The A's
Okay, zipping right
bottom
along.
half of inning number 2. So here's Robert now.
He's having a great spring training,
Robert,
this
the
guy.
native of Cuba,
should.
signed with the
He's
White
our
Sox in
franchise
May
guy.
of 2017.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
Filthy
Brutal.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball.
stays live.
Swing and a
good
miss. That one
gosh.
in the dirt. Catcher
I'm
has
not
it,
having a
fires the
good day with
first.
the batting.
In time to get him. One
For
away and a
sure.
strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms
Andrew
of putting them
Vaughn.
away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Oh, that might be good. Yeah.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice drop in there.
So a man aboard now with one away.
And we have a man on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is out of play. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
it's a good swing, though.
Ball inside.
Keep an eye on it,
0-2
Arias.
fastball
You got
way out of the
this.
zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next
2 balls,
offering way
2
upstairs. Swing and a
should
miss. Got
not
him to go up
have
the ladder
done
for the K.
that.
Bogey just ran out of patience there.
Too
He
high.
took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now a chance for Jacob Amaya.
0-1's the
Yeah,
count.
I'm continuing my trend of swinging at everything.
Next pitch is outside.
11th pick in the 2017 draft. 11th pick. And he still hasn't
the
made
air,
the
right
club.
side.
Little drop in. No.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I think he's really probably considered a career minor league player, this guy.
2 outs.
Oh,
This one popped
I got
up.
that
Foul
one.
ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And that is
the end of
that.
2.
1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Esteury Ruiz.
hopefully we can have a couple more successful innings. Let's throw the sinker.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
We need to
Counts
throw
1-0.
that again.
Fouled off down the right side.
Now let's do a circle change.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
And a 4-seam fastball high and inside. Got him.
Swings and
Nice.
misses.
Our first strike.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it
Outside
because it threw
sinker.
off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because
0-1.
hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Circle change. Inside cut.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Do an upper fastball. 4-seam. Here we go. Oh,
High fly
Up,
ball
up.
out towards left
should
center.
have this caught.
And
Nice.
Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Here, let's do a sinker because it's my go-to pitch.
And there's a
Ooh,
foul ball.
ain't getting another one of them. Let's try a curveball.
Hammer,
all
base
that.
hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
Inside
line. You know,
four-seam
hitters,
fastball.
they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Low circle change.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Throwing that again. Low circle change. Try to get the timing a little better.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
strikes.
Let's try a sinker on that one.
Just
Ball
off
2.
the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Throw the circle change again.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Need one more, guys. Just one more.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1.
Low fastball.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rooker on second. Butler at first. 2 out in the inning.
Cutter.
That one fouled off.
Okay, I got a chance to get him here. Let's go with the circle change on the outside.
1 ball.
Squirts
2 strikes.
away a little bit. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball. Oh,
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
God, at least.
Slater makes the grab. And that is
Right,
that.
the
A's
Slater
trailed a
right
couple,
there.
but
This
they
game.
still lead it 1-0.
Alrighty.
And we're back. Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery.
See, he's got a home run already, but his batting average sucks. Oh,
Line
right
drive,
there,
caught.
second base.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make
Made
great
contact.
contact,
Ooh,
you feel like
Corey
you've
Lee.
done everything right.
One
But
home
in
run,
this
one
game of
RBI,
baseball, not
375.
everything is in your control.
Corey Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This guy could be he could be edging out the other guy that we have for second
Next
base.
offering is down low.
He keeps having good games. The other guy's going to take the back seat over him.
A swing and a miss.
Yeah, a
and that's
little weight
strike
on
1.
that there.
Well, he came right
Powell.
at him right there,
Swinging once
challenged him
it's
with
in
the
the
2-0
catcher's mitt. It's
fastball. Not
not
sure exactly
ideal.
what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster
Oh.
on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 to count.
1 down, base is empty.
I got a piece of it
Keeps the
anyway.
at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
We're fighting him. Jeez. Oh,
Swing and a miss, and he got
that was
him.
close.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the White Sox DH, Michael A. Taylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That missed by a
We'll
lot.
see if we can
and
do a
it's
little bit
1-0.
better at this at bat. He was a Gold Glove player at one time. Ooh, that's a pop.
And it's fouled away.
I would throw him
Oh.
another breaking ball.
Yes, you
Try to
would.
go again
You'd
with the
throw him another one,
fastball,
you would,
slightly
yeah.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, got a piece of that.
That one
That's
lined into
dropping
left
in.
field, and that's base hit.
75
So he gets
speed.
on base and keeps it going.
What's his stealing rating like?
The right fielder, number 50, Austin.
And now the right fielder, Austin Slater. Fly to center his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gio Urshela to the plate. Urshela in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. To third, Montgomery. Zips it across. Urshela is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Another fastball here.
He swings and fouls one off.
Do an outside circle change.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1 out, runner at second. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A's leading by a run. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Throw the cutter.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Or the curveball.
Ripped on a line.
Jeez. Gonna be another
That's
RBI.
down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Anchor.
Ripped right field. That's back there.
Gone.
That one
And
way
that's
back,
the end
and it's
of
gone.
today for Perez. And that's 2 bad games for him in a row.
He'll touch them all. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I mean, that's 4 runs.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in...
Put the pause here for a second, because I have to think about who I'm going to put in on the bullpen, get warming up. Jordan Legier. I don't think I've seen this guy pitch yet. Gus Verlin had a bad outing last time. Give him another kick at it, possibly. Okay, so. Just want to make notes. So it's Martin Perez. He's a left-hander. Just put little strikes by the guy's name, just so I get an idea.
You're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really
sinker.
good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike.
Inside 4-seam.
Check swing, called strike.
Try the circle change.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, There's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
5 inches was the pitch break.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 2 in this one.
Sinker.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone, bases empty, but
Curve
3
ball.
runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Well, the good thing
Brother.
so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Low
Unfortunately,
fastball.
they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
In time to Vaughn, and the inning is over.
It is.
The A's
It's
with a
over.
2-run blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
Langoliers nails another one. So you really got to hope I get back into this game
Bottom
here.
4 has Benintendi to start it off.
The left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi, the former
Benintendi.
first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Yeah, that's fouled
Yeah, I got a
off.
little clip of it. Oh,
Towards first. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the
Had
fact
more
that the pitcher
speed on
didn't
it,
become a
it might have went.
spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And now it's Luis Robert. Chop
there's
back
a
up
hit.
the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first.
He's in
Robert
there.
dives back in.
Cleaning off again because I'm thinking about stealing second, that's for sure.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. His first at bat was a strikeout. Robert on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at
Jeez,
second.
I got caught.
That ends the inning.
Well, trying to
Wow.
get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to
He called
end the
that.
inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
He's up by a friggin' mile.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Brent Rooker.
Okay, so let's go to the mound with Jordan. Where's he at? Jordan Lear. Put him on in.
Jordan Leisure on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario
6:32,
might be if he can come in
33
here and
games.
get several quick
All right,
outs.
so
kind
they
of bridge the
went to
gap
this
that
guy a
Starr
lot
left
last
for him.
year before I took over. 4-seam fastball.
That clips the corner.
Claimed off of waivers. Ooh,
Foul ball.
that was a 2-seam fastball. Let's try a slider.
Ripped
Nice
to third and
catch.
caught.
That swing right
By
there tells me he's
Montgomery.
seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made
Lawrence
solid
Butler.
contact,
This guy's
and
been
that's all
2
you're
for 2
looking to
today.
do
We got to do
anytime you're
something
at the
about him.
plate.
Let's try the 2-seam fastball.
Butler batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No need to offer that
Throw
pitch
it
until
again.
you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away
No ball,
pitch.
2 strikes.
Try it even faster, but on the inside.
Struck him
Nice.
out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it
Outside
back.
cutter.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the
Inside
5th.
2-seam fastball seemed to work pretty good. Oh, geez, he
Fall
went
off
after that.
foul.
I'm throwing it again.
Line drive.
Nice catch.
Benintendi puts it away, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Luis Severino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Well, hopefully I can hit off
Now
of
it's
this
the
guy.
second
Good enough
baseman,
the last
Gabriel
guy.
Arias.
The second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Fly ball to right.
Right in the glove.
Butler brings it in, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Digging in, Jacob Amaya. He popped out his first time. Foul ball there.
I must be going golfing.
The A's leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Oh, that was a nice
Line
hit.
drive ripped down the
Think
left
we
side
can get
towards the
two
left
out of
field
this?
corner.
No, we can't. We can't go back, buddy. You're not fast
That
enough.
play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Now one miss.
My hitting dropped down to rookie. The game's saying, "Hey, you suck that bad. We need to throw you a bone."
Amaya leads off first with one away.
Oh, there's a good hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Corey Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. This to third.
That's a double play for sure.
Urshela tossed to second, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Athletics 4 and the White Sox nothing.
Nuttin'. We are nuttin'.
And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gio Urshela.
Hey, seam fastball on the outside.
Leisure back to work. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Try a slider.
0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cutter.
That one lifted to left. Benintendi sizes this one up.
There we go.
And it's caught for the out. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's.
Four seam fastball.
First pitch just misses.
Throw that again. I lost control of it. Oh,
2 balls, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away,
Throw a
and we're in the top
changeup.
half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
throw that changeup again.
A changeup missing. Ball 1.
All right, cutter.
And he hits a ground
There
ball
we
right
go.
side. He takes it himself to the bag,
Gets us
and
out of
that'll
the
do it.
Mid part of the 6th.
Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it.
Let's go to the bottom of it.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Estes. So the batting order turns over.
Play
Stepping.
Taylor. I think I need to do the same thing as well. I think I need to go to the bullpen. Iarte warming up.
In, the White Sox leadoff man, Michael A. Taylor.
Ooh,
In the air to left center.
it's a good hit, but I don't think it's got
Ruiz
enough.
sizing this one up,
There you go in the
and
warning
there's one
track.
away.
Right at the edge
He
of the
was
warning
all
track.
over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Austin Slater getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. JT
Two
Gibb
right-handers.
preparing to come on if needed. Cusick getting cranked up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The White Sox down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold off when you tunnel that well.
That's gone.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Nice hit by Benintendi.
He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer.
Got
It's 4-1.
one run score. It won't be a complete shutout. That's good. What's up next? I like those when you hit those. You know, the game
2
lets
outs,
you know
nobody
right
on.
away. You
Luis
smoked
Robert
it because
now.
it goes right to a zoom in.
And first offering is fouled off. The delivery to Robert. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I was sitting off somewhere.
That
Ooh,
one not
that's
close.
quite outside.
And the count 1-2. Spoils a
Little too
2-strike
late on
pitch, and
that
he'll see
one.
another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, struck him
damn
out.
it.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1.
How much energy does my pitcher
And welcome
get?
back to the ballpark. Top of inning number
guy
7.
homered
And now
on
the
me
catcher
last time.
comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
4-seam fastball.
Leisure goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a
Two-seam.
4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Had to
Pinch
prove
hitter
I could
coming
get that
on,
guy out, I
Zach
guess.
Geloff. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Change up on the inside.
That's in for a strike.
Try a 2-seam fastball on the inside.
And ball 1.
All right, slider.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gotta throw that slider again. Gotta.
Outside low.
Nope,
Ball 2.
couldn't fool him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Change it.
And that's
Got
full
him.
to swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the
Pinch
same
hitter,
page right now.
Seth
Looks
Brown.
like it'll be a pinch hitter. Seth Brown trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Inside fastball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2-seam outside.
And delivers outside.
Change up inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they
Throw
need the
that
score this
changeup
inning in
again.
relief right here. They're doing a
Inside
good
and a
job
little
keeping
high.
them in striking distance.
Nope. Get all that.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number
Try
7.
the slider. Low and inside. Got him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JT Ginn. So coming into the game now on defense, Max Schumann. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Denzel Clark. He'll be patrolling center field. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate.
Number 16.
The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There we go.
Laser could be trouble.
Oh.
Around first, heading for two.
Going for two.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Oh.
Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Vaughn stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
After that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside.
They gave it to me. Oh, that's a good hit.
That's a laser base hit. And that holds the lead runner.
Not far enough
now men at
anywhere
first
to,
and
to
second.
get that lead runner advance, but
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Amaya.
And now here is Jacob Amaya. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Let's go, Jacob.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, clipped it.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, we got all of
Hammered
it.
on the
Nice.
line, base hit. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now they've got him in a rundown.
I don't know why he
Applies
didn't
the
go.
tag, and they get 2.
I do not know
Double
why he
play.
didn't go.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something
Wow.
like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense
That's
and
on
poor
me.
base
That's an
running, and
error on the
probably more
player.
of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Next to hit, Colson
Right.
Montgomery.
And that'll be
Hernandez.
my best chance
throws
to
the
get
first
some
in
runs, and I
time.
blew it.
That ends the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. J.J.
This
Bleday.
guy's slugging pretty good. Changed my pitcher out. Okay, Gus, it's time for you to redeem yourself.
New
Had a
pitcher on
crappy
now,
outing
Gus
last time.
Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
We're seeing fastball.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert on the move. Puts it away for the out.
That's not
And a quick
instilling
out,
a
number
lot of
1.
confidence.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Pinch
Man,
hitter.
he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Slider.
So now a pinch hitter, Drew Avens. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away,
Circle
and we're at the
change.
top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No
Slider.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Inside
missing
ball.
inside a sharp slider.
Right, inside fastball.
That misses
That's
the
ball
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Circle change on the inside. Oh,
And that one
jeez.
hammered. And in one hops the wall. Now around second,
going
going
for
for third. The relay, he's in there.
Triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced
Another
swing
pinch
on
hitter
it. And
coming.
when you can rope one into the gap like
Luis
that, you're
Arias.
thinking extra bases from the first couple of
Inside
steps out of the
fastball.
box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
The A's looking to add another.
Another inside fastball. Oh my gosh.
In the air, right
That's
field.
going to
Slater
be
gets
a
under it
sacrifice
and makes
fly.
the grab. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Head first, slide safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
Sometimes all you
Come
got to
on,
do is your
Vargas.
job and don't overcomplicate things.
Or
Keep it
Verlin.
simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Inside,
ball one.
just missed.
The slider.
Ball two.
Oof. Circle change. Inside.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Balls.
You tie a guy up
Slider.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Not
Three
close
balls.
with
Man,
that one.
I can't get
3
it
and
done.
1.
Fastball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Throw it again. He's usually going after the high ones. Pop up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lee in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit.
Verlin, man.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Cusick. And
Corey
here's
Lee.
the catcher, Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Outside low,
Very
and that's ball
outside.
1. Meanwhile,
Got a lefty
activity in
and
the
a righty
bullpen.
throwing there.
Brady Basso getting ready to go. Murdoch also throwing. Comes up
Jeez.
empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Too low and outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just
Yep, that
off
ball
the
went out.
outside edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Come on, Michael. I'm believing in you, bud. Let's get her done. Oh.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can
That
change
was
the
a
ball
gimme.
game.
That was a strike. Oh. Just go golf. Just take it up. Oh,
Rips one to
in the
right.
gap.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Who's up next?
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the
Nope,
air
he's not
left
gonna do
field.
it a second
Lede
time.
should have this one. Drops into
There
the
we go.
glove, and that ends the inning.
All right, I think I need to
All set to start the 9th in this
switch
one.
the
Now it's
pitcher again. Let's go with Ariarte.
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jairo Iriarte.
Number 58. Jairo.
Four seam fastball.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Slider low and away.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Change it inside. Know what you're getting now. Slider.
That's outside. The count
Stop
now
that
2-2.
Throw it again.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Inside fastball.
Inside. 1-0.
Stopping the back meter a little too soon. Change up.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Throw that change up again, but throw it a little lower. Still having difficulty with it. Let's throw it a third time.
One down, base is empty.
Jeez.
The other way. That's a hit.
Way to go, Benedetti. Just dropped the ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Langoliers was having a great game. Yeah, they're just recapping what he did in the fourth. Inside fastball.
There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right
Try
there. Even
two-seam
though it's a
fastball.
strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the
These guys
ball
did
off the
seem to
ground.
struggle
And
with
you
the
swing
other
at that
pitcher
pitch,
that was
most
throwing
likely
that
you roll into a double
two-seamer, so
play.
let's throw it again.
Soderstrom leads off first with one away.
Yeah.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Slider.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Change up.
Just
Come
off
on.
the outside edge. And that's
2
ball
balls,
2.
2
Good
strikes.
mix with that
Slider.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the
Okay.
potential
Jeez.
threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Four-seam fastball low.
And ball
Come
4,
on.
2 aboard.
That was definitely a strike.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Denzel Clark stands in now and watches strike 1.
Keeping the fastballs coming.
And a swing and a miss.
And a slider coming
No
for
ball,
you.
2 strikes.
He
Swing
went for
and
it.
a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2
There we
gone.
go. Force play at
And down the
first now.
shortstop,
Inside
Matt Schumann.
fastball.
Just
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. First and
Another
second, 2
two-seam
down. Here at the top of the
Inside.
ninth. Fouled off left side.
Two-seam again.
Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count,
Man,
all he's seen is
I
fastballs.
want the
You've got
slider to
expect
work.
something off speed. Stay back.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Schumann
go.
tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Going for that slider. Or that two-seam fastball. Oh,
Swing and a ball lifted in the
should
air.
have that, though.
Makes the grab, and that'll do
And
it.
this-
No
this'll
runs,
do
a hit,
it.
2
Last
left.
inning
On to the
coming
bottom
up.
of inning number 9. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gunnar Hoagland.
Hoagland.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Jeez.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
That was horrible. Jeez.
And a swing and a miss.
See, I get nervous, I think.
0-2.
Settle in there. Oh.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
At least got a piece of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got the
Got him
slider
swinging.
and the sweeper, right?
Slider got him for strike 3.
Good pitch right
Jeez.
there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the
At least
plate
Andrew
tends to
Vaughn
have
had a
trouble
pretty
with.
good game,
And
2 for
there's
3.
just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go
Base
out there
hit anyway.
and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First pitch swinging.
I gotta change this guy's number. That's what's giving him bad luck.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
I gotta have,
now
gotta
only
start
one
having better
out
games, I
remaining.
think.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone. And then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1.
He's a good guy to bring in because he's got 4 RBIs in spring training.
To the right side.
Nice. He gets it done.
And that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any
That's a
save
good
is an
save.
easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Montgomery, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He could make it 5-4 if he smokes one. I just
Next
want a good
offering is
hit,
fouled back.
to be honest.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's down and away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball
That
game.
looked kind of too low to me.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today...
Not my best game, I guess. Some of the guys I wanted to have a look at, you know, I did get to check them out. Andrew Vaughn played pretty good. Armea, not so much. Baldwin come in again and got it done. So I think Baldwin will have that spot. Armea may not. But anyway, here we go. Let's get our music queued back up again as we sit back into the calendar mode. As this loads up. Okay, who's our next game? Looks like our next game is going to be against Milwaukee. We're into March now, so spring training I think may be over. Send through date. Send through this date. All right. Start of regular season is next phase. Let me just see. It's still spring training. Oh, I went too far. I hope I didn't lose anything. No, I didn't lose anything. Good. Huh. Not sure yet if I want to do any contract extensions, but definitely got to go into, what is it, the roster. Go to our second baseman here. Edit. We need to change this guy's number. General? All right. Number can we give him? I'm thinking. Oh, I'm crazy. I want to give him number 85. There we go. There. Numbers all changed up, which is good. Okay, so let's advance today again. Doug Sterling will be pitching again. I want to have a look at this because I'm pretty sure spring training ends. It only goes as far as March, the end of March. Well, anyway, there we are. We changed his number. We know Doug Sterling will pitch the next one. Our next game will be against Milwaukee. If you are enjoying my playthrough of MLB The Show 24, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos covering this series. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in that is so far. And yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Till next time. Bye-bye.